Are you still stuck trying to boost your business on social media or other platforms and jumping from one agency to the next, maybe still getting the same results, which more or less are mediocre? It's time to look for the alternative. I'm talking about Google. Why Google? People in the region here rely heavily on social media. That's fine, social media is great, but the biggest platform in the world of advertising is called Google. If your competition is not doing it, your PPC will be low, your pay-per-click will be low. I have run campaigns in Australia, in USA, Jordan, Lebanon, and one thing I know for sure, that no country is the same when it comes to your cost per click. If you know your niche and if you know your business, then knowing your pay-per-click value can really make or break your business. If the competition is not doing it, you have a great chance of getting cheap clicks or inexpensive clicks, then you should probably think about it. Let's get one thing out of the way from the start. Google Ads, or SEM, and SEO both have similar functions in the sense that they both help your business appear in front of users who are searching for your service or your products, but they have different approaches. Understanding the approaches and the functionalities of each of them can help you have significant impact on your business that you are trying to market. Let's break it down in simple terms. Imagine you have a new coffee shop and you want to appear when someone searches coffee shop near me. You have two ways of going about it: SEO and Google Ads. SEO is like planting a garden. You have to choose the right spot, which are the keywords. You have to plant the seeds, which is your content, and you have to maintain your garden, maintaining the website, your content, optimizing it for speed. And in the end, you will get fruition, which are clients who are converting. On the other hand, you have Google Ads. And Google Ads, think about it more like planting a big billboard that says, here is my coffee shop. You can control how much you spend on that billboard. Clients will see it right away. You can put it anywhere you want. And if you think you are overspending, you can take it down. This is the power of Google Ads. It helps put your ad in front of the right person at the right time in the right place. In a nutshell, SEO is a slow and steady race towards getting your product noticed, and it's great in the long run, whereas Google Ads helps you appear right away and helps you convert more clients immediately. Of course, SEO is for free. You have to pay an agency, or if you want to do it yourself, I don't know. Whereas Google Ads, you have to pay for it. In this video, I will show you the benefits of Google Ads, what makes it different from other strategies, what are the campaigns types and tools that are used with Google Ads, and ultimately help you decide if this is the right platform for you. If your product or service is searchable on Google, then the question is a no-brainer. Definitely. I mean, of course, if you want to advertise for your grandma's special recipe of cheese that no one heard of, then chances are no one will search about it on Google. Then you might not want to do your advertising on Google. But anything else that can be looked up on Google, then it is a good choice to consider advertising on this platform. We marketers think of Google Ads as the mother of all advertising. It's like when you know how to drive a truck, everything else becomes easier. Google Ads is so comprehensive. This is why it is so powerful. In 2022 alone, it generated over $200 billion. The numbers are projected to be around $400 billion in 2026. Google Ads amounts for 42% of all the ad spend of all platforms in the digital marketing space. That means it has double the ad spend of Meta. And this can only tell you one thing: businesses are finding it useful to advertise on Google Ads. This is why it has such a huge ad spend. And also, don't forget, Google controls more than 90% of the search engine space. 90% is for Google, everyone searches on Google, and the other 10% is spread on Bing and GoDuck or GoDuck, I forgot the name. Now let's compare Google Ads and other digital marketing platforms to help you decide if this is the right choice for you. Let's start with SEO. SEO, as we said earlier, it is great for a long-term strategy. If you have low overhead, or if you can survive for a long time doing only SEO, it's a great strategy because you can expand your budget over a month instead of paying for ads immediately. Now, social media, on the other hand, this is also a fantastic platform like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. All these platforms can yield amazing results. Don't get me wrong. But the problem with this, it can be very competitive. And cutting through all that noise is not easy. You have to be creative. You have to think outside the box. In order to do that, you will need to pay for the graphic designer. You will need to pay for the video editor. You will need to pay for the creator, not to mention paying for the ads itself. All that takes a lot of budget and a lot of time. If you can do that, then great for you. If you can't, then it might eat up your budget before you start seeing any results. Google Ads, however, yields immediate results, and you don't need to pay all those extra expenses for creativity. Yes, you do need maybe a copywriter to write just the basic headlines and descriptions, and pretty much you are done. You can allocate all of that budget towards the ad itself instead of paying for the videographer, for the graphic designer and whatnot, etc., etc. There are other formats of Google Ads, but in my opinion, search is the biggest of them. This is why I'm saying that you don't need, maybe at the start, you don't need to utilize a graphic designer or a videographer or any kind of expensive creative. Hey, if you are getting any value out of this video, then a sub to the channel would be amazing. Click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and let's move on with the video. So what are the types of ads that Google offer? As I said earlier, there are a lot of types, not just search. Let's start with search. Search is essentially putting the right product, the right service at the right time. Search is highly useful because it's intent-based. So when someone searches for your product or your service, there's a big chance that it might appear in the top results if done correctly. The display campaigns. Now, display campaigns are great for awareness. I wouldn't recommend them for conversions or getting leads. But if you have a new business and you want to get started and you want to spread the word, display is an amazing campaign type because it puts your banner, it puts your website on other websites inside of your niche that resemble your business. You have video campaigns. You know video campaigns, all those skippable ads that you see on YouTube. It is a great lead generation tool when done properly, but it can be a bit pricey because you have to pay for a videographer and a video editor, definitely. Shopping campaigns. Now, shopping campaigns can be quite the tool. When done properly, especially for e-commerce brand, it can be a game changer. If you optimize your website correctly, there's a huge chance when someone searches for that product, they will find it in Google's massive shopping platform. They can click on that product, they get redirected to your website, and they can purchase your product. Shopping is a no-brainer for e-commerce guys. App campaigns. Now, if you have an application, definitely you should think about app campaigns. App campaigns can appear in the Play Store and it can appear on other apps. If you have an application, you want to advertise it, then app campaigns is the way to go. Performance Max. Now, what is Performance Max? Performance Max utilizes all of Google's ecosystem into a single campaign. So you have Gmail, you have display, you have search, you have shopping. All of these combined into one mega campaign that can put your ad in front of the right audience at the right time. It is an amazing campaign when done properly. It is a bit, I'm not gonna say it's complex, but it has a lot of variables, but definitely it is something to think about, especially in the long run, not at the start. At the end, you have Demand Gen, which is the new format that Google introduced a while back. Demand Gen is kind of like Performance Max, but it is very reliant on AI. It uses Google's very smart algorithm to put your ad on the right platform to the right user. The Google Ads is not just about those campaigns or campaign types. There's a huge suite of tools that help you get your results and get you those leads that you are desperately looking for. For example, you have Google Analytics. Google Analytics can be connected to your Google Ads account, and this can help you see everything that's going on your website. Where did the user come from? How many clicks occurred? How much did they scroll? Every single detail can be registered on Google Analytics for you to see or for you to generate reports. Google Tag Manager. This platform allows you to track and tag everything that happens on your website. It helps you consolidate all of your tagging and tracking into one platform. So you can put your LinkedIn tags, you can put your analytics tags, your Facebook pixel, everything in Google Tag Manager. In one easy application, you can control all of this. You have Google Data Studio if you want to export easy to read reports and information. You also have Google Optimize, which can help you test different variations of your website. Last but not least, Google My Business, or now it's called Google Business Profile. Sometimes this can be overlooked, but I cannot emphasize how important this advertising platform is. A profile of your business. And if you want to be found locally, then you should always pay attention to your Google Business Profile, because more often than not, when users search for you and they are near you in the area, if you are a small to medium-sized business, then they will find you through Google Business Profile. So you have to keep it always optimized, always up to date, reply to your reviews, never overlook it. This complements your social media effort. Now that we have established why Google Ads is a great platform for your business, or maybe not, there are certain terms advertisers use in order to run your campaigns. And sometimes this terminology can be a little bit overwhelming, and maybe they use it in their sales calls with you and try to confuse you a little bit, try to use those big fancy words, but they are not just big fancy words. You should know what is a CPA, a CPM, or a ROAS, or all those marketing terminology that can help you understand your business. If you want to know more about them, then click on the video below, because I have a video dedicated just for those phrases that can help you boost your business, understand your business, and take it to the next level. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, share this video with your friend. And if you want to know more about digital marketing tips, you can visit our website, fatcowdigital.com. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys in the next one.